Hey, Liberty, just wanted to give you another video update and put some things into your awareness. This morning, we received some fantastic news from the Perot team, the news that we have been praying for. It looks like the U.S. Embassy has been able to line up a bus ride for them from Trujillo to Lima on Monday, where they would either catch a flight out of Lima Monday night or the next day, Tuesday. So let's thank God for this and let's pray to God for a smooth process for them and that He would complete their departure out of there and get them back home to us and to their loved ones. Also, make sure you thank God for Pablo and Sarah and the wonderful hospitality that they have shown to them during their extended stay. Another thing going on, Pastor Garrett and I would like to send out weekly devotionals to you, super brief, under 5 minutes. You should have already gotten the first one from me, so be expecting one from Garrett this coming week. We'd like to make those devotionals available to you by Thursday of every week to strengthen you in your faith. Everybody by now should have been emailed Liberty's contact list so that you have the contact information for everyone in the church family. And this was done to help you keep a hand on the household of God while we're apart from one another. We're going to have to be extra deliberate about staying connected with each other, and that's just a tool to help you do that. And so I just want to put out a little challenge. What if you called somebody on that list that you don't normally hang out with in the church family? There's somebody beyond the bubble of people that you know best and do much of your life with, and just call them and check up on them and see how they're weathering the storm, how they're doing, if there's anything you can be praying for them about, any developments in their life. Just a quick touch point can go a long way in helping someone feel loved and in helping the church family feel like a church family in times like these. I was reading the other day in Ephesians chapter 5, where Paul tells us to look carefully to how we walk, not as unwise, but as wise, making the best use of the time because the days are evil. And right now we're living in this self-isolating time, and we're very confined with our families right now. But let's capitalize on that and jump on that and see that as an opportunity to really disciple our children and put some God into their lives every day. And there's so many little ways that you can put God into their lives every day. You can sing a hymn at the dinner table. You can take your kids out for a prayer walk and just stop in front of one person's house and just pray over them and pray over their household. You can read a psalm before bedtime or circle up and you each thank God for one thing, or you pray about the pandemic. There's just a lot of ways that you can put God into the days of your kids right now. So just use this time for God's glory and for their good. Lastly, let's not forget our cross-cultural missionaries. I fear they can easily fall off our radar in a time like this with all that's going on with the pandemic, but their needs haven't changed. And for all we know, their needs may have intensified. And so this is a time to not lose sight of them, to keep them in your prayers, write them cards of encouragement. If you communicate directly with them, to make sure that you do stay in touch with them. Bert Herr is doing her best to get live, up-to-date information from each of them. So hopefully Bert will be able to be a resource to us in that way as well. So that's all I have for now. Thanks for listening.